Hey Scorp, FlashMan here. This is your tarot reading for right now. Scorp, you go into this period with the Ace of Wands, so things are really kicking off for you right now. The Wands energy are fire energy, okay? Passion, lust, creativity, dropping the baggage, starting new things, getting something lit, usually with a bang. So this could be about a relationship which has really just hit it off straight away, perhaps a very strong sexual attraction, or it could be some kind of creative project you've just sort of really embraced and you are so passionate about it. Now, this is the hand of God saying, Scorp, take this, see what you can do with it. But it is a fire energy, so I'm feeling that this is going to need some extra strength, if you like, some extra fuel to keep it going after the initial burst of creativity or the initial burst of lust or enthusiasm dies out. You're going to have to find something to keep it going, but what a wonderful start. Everything in the universe starts with fire. Okay, so let's have a look at what's your challenge for this period. This is the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is the feminine expression of spirituality. And because this is in your challenge position, you're being asked to listen. Okay, try not to talk too much. Try not to give too much away. This is about using your intuition to find out what's going on. And if it requires you to just sit and listen for a while, just to really pick up the vibe. And this is also like listening to yourself. So if you've got a decision to make, particularly if you possibly can, sleep on it, meditate on it. This is a wonderful card for meditation. The veil between you and the spirit world is very thin right now, just as the veil between this character and what's behind her is very thin. Okay, so you're being asked here to meditate, and if you can, there's going to be some kind of a truth come out in the full moon, I'm feeling, because secrets come out when you get the High Priestess energy, and she knows what to do once she knows what she needs to know, if that makes sense. So just hang around for this truth to be lit by the full moon if you can. Okay. Of course, sometimes we've got to make decisions on the spot, or we don't have a time to delay. But the High Priestess is all about truths coming out, secrets coming out, perhaps something you heard a few days ago. It's starting to make sense for you right now, and you're starting to wonder, well, geez, how can I use this information, or how can I decide the right way to go here? Okay. In your hopes and fears position, you have the Emperor. The Emperor is coming out a lot. The Emperor talks about some of us, it's about a promotion. Okay, so you might be looking for a promotion for some kind of work that you've done. You've done the miles. Okay, you've got your battle boots on there, and you're ready now to assume that role of leadership which the Emperor comes with, or which comes with the Emperor. And that's all about rules and procedures, and you've got a set of rules or a way of doing things that you're just chomping at the bit to try and have a go at here. And to do so, it's going to take a fair bit of courage, a fair bit of Mars energy. So you might even need to be aggressive. And so I'm thinking you're hoping that you can be aggressive, or at least assertive enough to put yourself forward about, my way or the highway. And it looks like if this is going to work, it's going to have to be your way, and you'll know what that is. You'll just be thinking, oh, please, Spirit, give me the courage to stand that firm line and put someone in their place. I can feel that coming through very strong for you, and I'm thinking it'll pay off because you've got that passion right now. Okay, Scorp, and you've got your own card in your best attitude position. This is the card of transformation. This is a card of moving forward, letting things die that need to die. Okay, so in this card, just underneath the horse, the king is laying dead. The crown is well and truly off him. Okay, the horse is just about to bowl over that religious looking person, representing the conservative values, the conservative way, the way it's always been done. That's going. Now, part of you can't bear to look. Look at that woman there. She's looking away going, no, I can't bear to see this change. But that's just a small part of all of us really struggling to accept change, okay? But we know really that it has to happen for new things to come in. Just like this child knows it. Have a look at this child down below next to this woman here. He knows that change is good. He's looking forward to it. He's going, bring it, yeah, bring it. And you've got those ships in the background there on that river, and they're going with the flow as well. So the death card is really about going with the flow and not fighting this. And so it's in your best advice position. So let this death happen, whatever it is. If it's the death of a relationship, you know it's not working. The death of a job, the death of a way of thinking, it has to change. The way you've set up the furniture or something, it's something quite big in your life, and you know it needs to go, okay? And think of all the good things which will come in after we chop away all that dead wood. Okay. Anyway, that's in your advice position, Scorp. Okay, so let it happen. Don't fight it, otherwise you go back into that old cycle again. You know what it is. Okay, in your outcome position, you have the Queen of Cups, Scorp. This is your energy also. So you've got the Death card and this one on the same, very close together. Okay. Now the Queen of Cups is unconditional love. She's a shoulder to cry on. She's just that, usually a woman, female energy, feminine energy. She just gives and gives and gives, okay? And you never really know what she's thinking. Sometimes people take advantage of her because she's so giving and so loving. But you're going to be having this energy, and you're going to love being in this energy, that giving that real deep love that really sometimes only a Scorpio and those water signs can give. Just that depth and that communicating to others that you are there for them and you really feel for them. So that's a beautiful energy, okay? Sometimes when we get that energy, it can be quite taxing on us. So remember, you are the queen in this case, the queen of emotions. And so really it's about staying on top of all those, okay? Staying on top of it. You are the queen. Yes, you've got that shoulder to cry on, that really good ear for listening, that unconditional love. But at the end of the day, you can cut yourself and go back into that palace if you need to. Now, your underlying energy, you have the Magician. So the Magician is all about being able to do whatever he sets his mind to. You have all your tools on the table that you need there, okay? So on his workbench, the Magician knows that there's no such thing as magic really. It's all about going the right way, following in your intuition, putting in the work, and the universe will back you up. And on his workbench, he's got the cup there, which is representing the emotional stability. He's got the pentacle, which is the time and the resources to put in. He's got the wand, which is the passion. And he's got the sword, which is like the analytical and thinking skills to make this happen. So this is the underlying energy for you for this reading, Scorpio. And this is all about you knowing that you can achieve whatever you want. So very powerful. So that's what I got for you, Scott. Please go ahead and like it and subscribe and comment and let me know what you think. Hopefully I'll talk to you soon.